Righty guys, welcome back to another episode of Chilled Caving. I just bumped into this lava pit after shafting for ages, and kind of annoyed because I need a cave right now. I'm so cave deprived right now. But I guess I'll jump straight into the topic, which is why the fuck are Minecraft videos so popular, even though this game is so old. But we will just walk and talk for now, but essentially I'm just going to jump straight into it because I feel like, I don't want to beat around the bush too much. But anyway guys, last episode we talked about the difference of Let's Plays, the different types of Let's Plays, and I suggest you watch that video before you watch this one because I will be referencing it a little bit, as I feel it is a bit important to do so. But anyway, a lot of you will notice that Minecraft videos, especially Let's Plays, and just basic gameplays of this, what the sheep? Alright, Let's Plays of this gameplay, this very simple game, get hundreds of thousands of views on a daily basis, and even stretching into the millions every now and again. And to a lot of people, this is probably confuses the fuck out of them. They're probably like, this is just a little 8-bit game. Why the hell are so many people tuning in to watch this every single day? And essentially, this ties into the gameplay commentary kind of combination. But the familiarity people have with this game is something that is pretty unrivaled. A lot of people have a fairly high amount of interest in this game, just for the completely unique nature of it. And every single perspective of this game, every single different Let's Play is completely different in their own right. And that's what kind of helps separates Let's Plays from one another. Holy crap, you eat loud, little man. Every single Let's Play is completely different. There are similarities between Let's Plays, but there is no identical Let's Play. And what I feel like defines the Let's Play is the person doing it, obviously, and what they do within the Let's Play. And from the most basic level, once you've kind of gotten interested in these Let's Plays, due to the fact that you have an interest in Minecraft, there's really no turning back. There's once you pique an interest in somebody's gameplay and also their commentary style, you kind of develop almost a relationship with that video maker, because they're just someone essentially to have a one-sided conversation with, and someone who can probably fill you with a bit of insight that you might not otherwise have had. And that's why I feel like a lot of older commentators, such as like Woody's Gamertag and Good, have so much success, because they can really offer their young viewers a lot of life advice that they would not have access to, which is why, like, namely Woody has a lot of kind of father figure kind of pushed upon them, because they do help out a lot of people who might have that role missing in their life. And this isn't always obvious the case. Even if you are, like, if you're completely versed with the family and friends and everything, a YouTuber who does a Let's Play can really offer you a different perspective on something that you really aren't exposed to, and that's interesting to a lot of people, myself included, which is why I personally watch a lot of videos. I don't need to be watching entertaining gameplay. As long as there's something interesting to listen to, I'm down for it. And this is kind of weird, because if a couple of years ago you kind of posed the idea for me to listen to an old man talk about something, I really would not have, like, given two shits. But through this passageway of, like, mutual kind of, understanding and familiarity with the Minecraft gameplay is what has slowly eased me to accepting that kind of content when I otherwise wouldn't. I mean, if I was just talking to a black screen right now and saying these exact words, I guarantee you this video would have a tenth of the views. But because we have that form of familiar gameplay to watch, to feast our eyes upon, it keeps people in touch and kind of understanding with what's going on. And that's what I feel fills the video portion. Obviously, people who are just freaks at the game pique a lot of interest, but namely, the continued reputation of this game is held through the commentary, I feel at least. Because that's the most innovative kind of thing that there is. There's only so much you can do in this game, and as extensive as it is, it's extremely limited to the maximum possibilities. But commentary is in a whole nother park where there is literally infinite possibilities, and You can always learn something new from someone you would never really otherwise have any interaction with. And it's almost like meeting a new person when you listen to their commentary, because you really do just get kind of a feel for how their life views, their world views, and all that stuff. And it just gives you an alternate way to think. And that's personally very interesting to me. I spend a lot of the day just kind of seeking those kind of videos, just because, I don't know, for some reason this little self-discovery journey is so much easier when you have different perspectives. And I don't know, it's just a good input to have on, regardless of age, how old you are. It's always interesting to hear someone else's opinion, and that's why I feel like the commentary, at least, are so prevalent. But you're probably thinking, a lot of other games have such commentary. Why aren't they so popular? And I'm trying to think like a good example to counter this with. But I mean, if somebody's playing Pac-Man and talking about their life, I imagine that wouldn't go like too badly. But this initial capital of audience retention for this game is what really has pushed it along. It's really gotten it up that hill, but now it's just smooth sailing with the commentary. I don't know if that's a weird analogy, but I feel like that initial surge of popularity has granted Minecraft the longevity that it really has. And I don't know, that's really my perspective on why I think Minecraft commentary in particular, through Let's Plays and stuff, are really popular amongst viewers. And I could be completely wrong. I could be completely like talking out of my ass right now. That's how I personally feel like it's so successful. The interesting commentary, the interesting kind of podcast nature of watching a Minecraft video, as well as the easy to relax to kind of visuals to look at. There's nothing demanding going on. It's just a very basic concept with a bit of I don't know, new perspective that you may not otherwise had unless you watched that video. But anyway, guys, I feel like I'm trailing off thought, and I think I've got all I needed to say across. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Chilled Gaming. If you did, please let me know. And I thank everyone who leaves like ratings on the videos. Love you guys all a long time, but that's about as much as I really want to say about that. But anyway, guys, that was yet and again another episode of Chilled Gaming. Let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments. And please let me know your opinions on this subject, and I'll be happy to read them. But anyway, guys, that's another Chilled Caving done, and I'll catch you guys later for the next one.